Here with the Berry College Vikings. Once again, SAA tournament champions. Coach, a 3-0 win over Birmingham today. Incredible blocking day, just really, really strong all up and down the roster here. So what were you seeing today out of your team?
I think we had a couple focuses going into today. One of those we knew was going to be defense, both floor defense and our blocking game. The last time we played them, I think we missed out on both of those. And so just having a defensive mentality today, and then on offense, focused on hitting a certain area of the court. And I think they did a great job kind of executing those two physical elements of our game plan. But more importantly, we really stressed staying humble as individuals and really pouring into each other. We all had kind of the same mindset, the same intentional goal. And I think when you have, 17 women and a coaching staff and support staff that's all on the same page, you can accomplish really cool things. And I think that's what happened today.
Carson, you guys looked almost unbelievable tonight. 14 total blocks. Um, Quite a few of those coming from you. A lot of them coming from Michaela. A lot of them coming from Hannah. So how were you able to be so consistent blocking today?
Um, like Coach said, we were focused on a more defensive mentality. So I knew today that I had to go out and be hungry for blocking and not necessarily offense. I mean, still, yes, offense, but mostly defense. And in the past couple of weeks, we have been working on blocking a ton just to make a comeback from previous games that we may have missed out on things like that. And we also knew that we had the confidence in getting out there and getting over them and just shutting it down.
Emily, a tournament MVP, SAA Player of the Year, you're conference champions twice in a row, 1,000 career kills, almost 1,000 career digs today, but you will get that this season. This season has just been insane for you and your junior. So what has this year been like, and what's this tournament been like for you personally?
Um, I think this year, we really stressed it a lot these past few weeks, but like fighting for each other. And I think the fight, when we fight for each other, like we all work together and we accomplish the goals that we have set. And I think that with that, like I couldn't get any of that without these girls, without the blocks, without the digs to set me up, without the sets, without like all the hard work that we put in. So I'm just really thankful that our team strives for these goals together, and it just so happens that like somehow I got those things. But kudos to my team for sure.
Coach, outside of the stat sheet here, the crowd was into it.
Mm-hmm.
A huge crowd today. Your team was consistent, was hungry. It looked like. How much, or how proud are you of the team for being able to stick it out and get a 3-0 win over a
Yeah.
really good Birmingham Southern team?
I think you hit it. I think this is a team win, but that team is beyond just the players. It's our support staff, it's our administration that's fighting to allow us to host these kinds of things and beyond. It's the Barry students and faculty and staff that were here all 3 days. It's the Barry community that has really just poured into us, and we are just so thankful to have what we have here and to be at a place like Barry where we have so much support. And I definitely think we have a home court advantage. We're confident at home. I'd love to be back here next weekend. But yeah, we just have a lot to be thankful for, and a lot comes from those kinds of things.
Carson, we're still playing here. So look back at last season when we're in the same situation. You win a
Mm-hmm.
conference tournament at home, and then you get set for regional. So looking ahead to this week, I know you need to enjoy this for a little bit. But looking ahead to this week, and then regionals coming up this weekend, what's the plan for the team?
Relentless joy and love for each other and fighting every step of the way for each other and just looking at the girl next to you and knowing that we have each other's backs and regardless of the outcome we're going to celebrate with relentless joy, and we're actually talking about celebrating with joy that we feel on Christmas. So we have our Christmas joy. And so going into next week, I think our focus is going to be just playing for each other and finishing out as strong as we can together.
Emily, same thing, regardless of the opponent that you guys end up getting, which I think we'll find out tomorrow. What going into the regional tournament, and what did you get last year? What do you think is important for the team heading in?
Same thing as Carson, honestly. When we play with joy, we tend to have better outcome. So like process, focus on our joy, focus on our relentlessness. Just like bringing grit and fighting for the person next to you. So fighting for all 16 of our sisters on the court, and knowing that any moment could be like the last moment, but we're going to fight for each other and with joy. So.